I grew up actually in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. That's where I was born. And my family and I, we all immigrated here when I was 11. And I remember when we left the airport, the air was really cold. That's what I remember. We came out of the airport and there's like this blast of what felt like really cold air conditioning that just went into our face. Graduating with a Bachelor's of Science from SFU. It's tough because I grew up in a family that was quite turbulent. You know, when you don't have support at home and things like that, it's tough. So I think I was really quite proud of that. And I always go back to the co-op. I did like 6 terms because I found so much value in it. And then through different mentors that I actually got in my undergrad, pursued a field of research. And then fast forward into the more present, where I got to be the Canadian delegate at the United Nations Commission for the Status of Women, because I'm a huge advocate and supporter of having more women and girls in STEM from an equity place. My other key accomplishment is that I met my wonderful husband, who's a huge supporter of what I do, even through some crazy ideas and going for a second PhD. You know, you need a really understanding spouse for that. And my 2 wonderful kids, Catherine and Kian, they are the ones who inspired me to go on this second PhD journey in the first place. I have been an SFU BD mentor for a very long time because I see the benefits of how much impact an alumni can make on current students about where they're going, what their doubts are, the fears, the nervousness of like, after I graduate, oh my gosh, what happens? So when I mentor students, I always ask them, what makes you happy? It's a hard question. And they look at me, they're like, oh no, I want to have a car. I'm like, no. Like when you get up in the morning, what gets you out of bed and fills your heart and soul that makes you happy? What is happiness and success? Success lives in how good the relationships that you have with the people that you love, the people that you care about, and the people who sees you for you. Success means that you are loved by the ones who share your values, who pick you up and who are there when you're at your lowest moments so that you can continue forward in your journey. I mean, I have 2 kids now, and I tell them that you gotta get a post-secondary education, you know, maybe even a master's. And it's not because you have like credentials behind your name. It's the skills that you build that's beyond the textbook education knowledge. You actually learn how to build relationships with people that you get along with, have the same values. You also learn to work and build relationships with people who you may not get along with, you know, and how you would deal with that.